Hey guys, and welcome back to Botched Up Games. We're going to be kicking off episode 8 of our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. So booting up the game here, we have Hear Ye, cornerstones. The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lots surrounding the town square. We've been given one blueprint. Let's take a look. District currencies. Most district buildings require blueprints and heirlooms to build. Blueprints are dropped when bosses are killed. Colour of Madness districts require shards, which are earned in the farmstead. The mill is unique in that it requires memories. Memories are mostly dropped in the Endless Harvest quest by killing the Sleeper. Note, to gain access to all district buildings, you must purchase the Crimson Court DLC and the Colour of Madness DLC. Alright, so I've got both of them. What have we got here? So we have one blueprint. But we don't have enough currency for anything else. So you can see if we just pull a couple of random examples. The Puppet Theatre. Idle stress relief in town increases by 10 per week. So obviously incredibly handy thing to have. So these are definitely worthwhile getting. We're a little way off though, before we can get any of that on the go. We're certainly a wee ways away from that. Performance Hall. So this is Jester specific. So minus 10% stress overall, plus 2 speed overall, and the move Finale has plus 20% damage on it. So really handy if you enjoy using your Jester class, you know. Okie doke. What we need to do is just following on from our last episode, we need to apply some stress heals to certain people. So Burkett there, we're certainly going to get some stress heal on our lady. Let's take a look what we got. So we have Gueron there. I'm pretty sure we put Gueron in the in the gambling hall prior to our last run in the medium dungeon, and he must enjoy gambling so much that he stays there an extra week. So we can't use the gambling hall because Gueron's on a streak. So Burkett, what we got? Quirks. Flagellant. In town will only flagellate for stress relief. Alright, so we can't use this. We have to go to the penance hall, which is expensive. So general rule of thumb with these places, unless you've obviously cheapened up one slot more than another. From the top working down, it's cheaper stress relief in the cloister than it is in the transept, and cheaper in the transept than it is in the penance hall. And it's the same goes for the pub. It's cheaper in the bar than it is in the gambling, cheaper in the gambling than it is in the brothel. So that's how those work. I think we want to get Hellion stress down. Let's just take a look, make sure she hasn't got... Yeah, she's fine. So we're going to go ahead and put her in the gambling hall, because it's just useful to have them around. A good old Vestal from time to time. We could probably go ahead and get some stress relief on some other guys too. Nah, we'll see how another week in town does for their stress. Right, what have we got on the cards today? So we've still got the Necromancer there, and we have a Tough Ring. Ooh, Tough Ring is nice. I do like a Tough Ring. Scouting Whistle for the Houndmaster is actually a really good thing to get. Knight's Crest, not bad. Virtue. See, I'm not really bothered about that one, so we'll probably give the Wield a miss. Yeah, not bothered about Speedstone. Oh no, that's a shame. A Bright Tambourine for the Jester is really good going. I sort of wish that we could get that one, but we don't have any level 3s. Got a couple of level 2s, but we'll probably struggle all the way through there. Not really well kitted out at the moment. I think we'll go ahead and get the Scouting Whistle, and then we'll see how we are for new arrivals. In fact, let's take a look there now. Oh, Hellion. Ooh. Let's take a look. What's Lygophobia? Oh, we're fine about that. They just sort of cancel each other out. We get a benefit. Minus 20% stress if the torch is above 75%. That's really nice. I'm a fan of that. I think we're going to try and wiggle some stuff around to get a Hellion in the party. And use our Hellion today. So let's have a look. Who have we got? Let's have a look at this Abomination as well. Obsessed with material things? No, not so much. We got Photomania. Dark Temptation. No thank you. Imposter. See, none of them have good stuff, but the Hellion, most definitely we want the Hellion on our team. So let's go to party. Who have we got? 2 Shieldbreakers. Actually, in fact, can we just increase the amount that we have? The roster to 21. We are 6 scrolls shy. Now you can trade them. You can trade other heirlooms for various other heirlooms, and there's a price involved. So we go down to the bottom of the page here on our main town, and what we want is I think I'm doing this the wrong way. So we want to trade those. Okay, so we'd have to get rid of 18 of those to get 6 scrolls, and I can't remember. I should have made a note. Should have made a note. We need 15. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Might be a bad choice. Come on. This is what I hate about using an Xbox controller when you play games like this. There's just so much interaction on screen, and the pad compared to a cursor is just awful. Yep. So we're gonna get rid of our quests in favour of 6 scrolls, and go back to the stagecoach. It's coming in daytime now. We want to go ahead and increase the roster size to 21.
Great
means I don't have to get rid of anyone.
Found even here, in the mud and rain.
And those guys are rubbish. There's just no point in actually taking any of those on because they've got really bad quirks associated with them already. Let's have a little squire in here. Quick draw. Haven't quite got the money to do that yet. Right, let's take a look at this. We want the Houndmaster, so we're going to go in the ruins again. These guys are doing well. I mean, Renald's kicking ass up there at the top. They're unavailable. Do we want to use our Hellion just to get some quick XP? Perhaps a Jester. I think we might be able to offset that accuracy with a trinket. Okay. What have we got in the way of trinkets here? Minus 15 stress. No, we don't. We're not really doing well for trinkets. It takes a little while to build them up, but normally you can find some in various dungeons. Let's try an alternative party. What have we got here? Okay. Well, there's an idea. Why don't we? Sorry. And I've realised that you can't hear me think out loud, so what I'm trying to consider here is if there's a way of rolling in the Hellion to the squad and keeping Dismas in, but I don't think there is, so I think we'll just put the Hellion in, spread the levels throughout the guys the best we can, maybe put Derval in here because I believe his chain whip can reach from... Oh, hold on, look at these quirks. Religious visions and delusions, that's not great. But he does blight damage, and he does stun as well. And of course we can always rely on the old abomination to come out if we need to. He heals himself, gets rid of some stress, all round his utilities not half bad. Okay, and he can work from rank 3 nicely, so I think we could probably do that. We just need someone on the back rank. Now, whether we go for like a supporting grave robber here, perhaps with the dagger throws, or we go with someone like Tessel for the dodge. Oh, that's a bit experimental. Let's do that. Yeah, not bad. Right, let's take a look at the Hellion move set. What have we got in the way of moves here? So we definitely want Wicked Hack. Iron Swan. Oh yeah, I think we definitely want Iron Swan. We put her in rank 1, and we put the Crusader in rank 2. Stun chance with Yarp, so we could probably go for that. And Adrenaline Rush, 100%. We don't need Bleed for this one, even though Bleed Out is good. So we want Adrenaline Rush. So Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, Yarp, and Adrenaline Rush, I think we're going to go for. And we might change up Reynold a little bit. But we're going to go for a bit of a stun party here. So yeah, let's go to our main man, the guild. We're going to unlock Iron Swan, really handy for hitting the back ranks. Yarp there. Reynold, what you got, my man? Battle heal might be nice instead of protection. I think we could probably go for... I mean, Inspiring Cry is going to not heal us as much, but it would be enough to take you off Death's Door, and it also... Because that's really what we're worried about. We're just... I mean, your health comes back at the end of a run anyway. It's just your stress that you need to keep on top of. So we could maybe here run Inspiring Cry as a bit of a feel-safe, because he's not a healer by any means. So why don't we give that a try? Inspiring Cry, level 2. More Torch, CM Stress, 200 quid. We'll go for it. Devil, most definitely. We're not going to do his Abomination skills, but this, and this, definitely. Tessel, what we got? So we're going to want Protect Me. We're definitely going to want Invigorating Vapors. We're not bothered about Fortifying Vapors this time, but we do want Festering Vapors and Nervous Stab, so we'll get Festering Vapors up. Nervous Stab. Protect Me. And Invigorating. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go for. And we'll just trinket up, make some quick changes to the party in general. Go ahead and change those moves up. So first and foremost, we want Iron Swan, then we want Wicked Hack, we want Yarp, we want Adrenaline Rush. Reynold, we're going to swap out his Bulwark for Inspiring Cry. Dell's good. Tessel, we're going to swap up. Get rid of all of that. And we want Nervous Stab, Festering Vapors, Buff City. There we go. And we should hopefully get more results. Yield more results. Let's go ahead and trinket up. Stress. I imagine our man here is going to need some stun chance. I haven't got really much in the way of this. Keep his own stress down so he doesn't have to use heal on himself. That could be handy. Just for, you know, just for the crack, really. I definitely want your damage to be up. Damage store on you too. I want your stun chance to be nice and high. We'll go for that. And scouting chance for you, my dear. There we go. That'll be enough for me. Let's jump in to our short dungeon for the Houndmaster Whistle. We're going to do a couple of dungeons today before we go through. I can't be bothered with the short episode. We've done too much waffling to get started. So go for 12 food, 2 shovels. Probably about 8 of those, maybe. Just be a bit conservative this time. Don't want to lose Reynold on the off chance, but one key just in case we get a bonus room. Oh, hold on. I'm saving it this time for that bonus room. Holy water. There we go. That'll do. Let's go. So, again, the idea here is that we get a fair amount of stun off. We get a little bit of
now,
and we get a little bit of buff off the Antiquarian. Sack's empty. Fantastic start. Hit a trap. Even better.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
That they are, Wayne. That they are. Don't worry too much about the torch right now. Below the torchlight, the more rewards we get. So there's one room down. I have to see, I mean, this game has a fantastic atmosphere anyway because of the artwork and the dungeon designs. But without the music, oh, you're missing out. You're just missing out without the music. Alright, we definitely want to focus on stunning this guy. Very nice. Our Hellion's going to go ahead and stun the front 2, I believe. Unless we can go ahead and get straight smite off. Yo, get rid of this guy. Get gone.
Executed with impunity.
One less to deal with. Nice dodge. Very nice dodge. Okay, I'm gonna work on trying to explain what I want to do before it happens. So what I'm thinking right now is that guy at the back's going to cause me some issues, and so is the stress dealer, the guy with the gauntlet there. So I'm torn between buffing my party for the sake of dodge, which is useful all round, really, for the most part, or just getting some blight off. So I think, see, if I blight him, it's going to take maybe 1 damage off now. Yeah, it's going to take 1 to 2 damage off now, and then it's going to take a maximum of 2 points off afterwards. So unless I got a crit, he's not going to die next turn, and he's probably going to move before me. So it's really pointless me going for that, to be honest. I want to take him out as quick as possible, and if he's going to take a turn next turn anyway, someone else can level him with 1 hit. So there's no point wasting my turn on that. And the guy at the back there, I want to get an Iron Swan off on next, and I'm unsure on what the damage is going to be. So what I'm probably better off doing is going for the protection, or the buff on Reynold, or the dodge. Because the dodge affects the party, it's worthwhile getting it off first. There, we got there in the end, didn't we? Here we go, the Iron Swan. Maximum 14 damage without a crit. Still really solid damage though. See, that dodge came in handy. Came in handy. So 3 to 5 damage. There's no guarantee that it's going to kill him, and I really want to get rid of him this turn. This will do 1 to 2 damage, and then blight for 3 points. So really, there's a good chance that it's going to kill him by next round, and we'll get a little bit of blight damage off on this guy too. So it's a good shout. Yeah, so he's dead. The Tempting Gauntlet guy, he's dead next round. Here we go again. I'm going to go straight for the old Iron Swan, because no one else can hit him at the back. So, on.
As the fiend falls,
very nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
And we also have the Protect Me that I'm going to get off on Reynold. With higher protection will come. We're going to go ahead and smite this guy.
Back
Done,
to
and
the
we're done.
pit.
I was going to read into another round there, but I realised we could just end it all now. And we're just going to go self-heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Self-heal. For the sake of the stress. Take that down. Battle cry. He's going to die when it's his turn, you see, so there's no point in there. Go.
The slow death.
Might as well use it to our advantage.
Unforeseen.
The blood. The
Unforgiving.
blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at quest end. They may be added to the provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it around wisely amongst those in need. That's really exciting, and I will get to it. I just don't think it's worth covering just yet, because we haven't encountered the enemies or come across the affliction in which it's needed for. I'm going to take it, because it's definitely something you want on board, trust me. As we get further into this Let's Play with the DLC active, you're going to see that we need it. We need it very
Wealth
much.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We're doing well for another torch off. I'm going to go for like medium torchlight throughout this dungeon if I can. No surprise. Oh dear. I really want to keep my Hellion, but I feel like just at any minute we're gonna lose her. His health's nice and high, and a smite's probably not going to kill him, but a smite will kill him. So if we just stun this guy at the front, that'll postpone him for one turn. That guy's going to get an Iron Swan at the face in a minute. So the smite here should take this guy out, no problem. We got a low roll. Oh, ouch, that hurts. So we're going to go straight for the dodge now. I want to buff that Hellion, try and make sure she doesn't get too much more damage. That's really what I'm thinking about right now. And we're going to Iron Swan at the back rank, hopefully take him out in one. We got a low roll again. Oh, that's painful. That's so painful. Okay, this time we're going to stun the stress dealer. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, that's not ideal for everyone else in the party, because they're not designed to work from that rank. So, it's better that I just move straight to the back. Get everyone else right for next round. Oh, this has not been an ideal dungeon for me so far. But this is the risk you take, you know, when you don't have a dedicated, stress healer, or you don't have a dedicated healer, you're always worrying about your health or your stress at some point. So we're just going to go ahead and use Zealous Acquisition here, because I would just want sort of spread damage on the rank, on both front ranks. You see, I'm guaranteed to kill this guy so long as it hits. It did. That's nice.
Give them no quarter.
Go. This time we'll get the go for the stun attack again. Not to kill, but just to try and get that stun off. We miss. Oh, that's typical. This is why I love riposte parties so much. So the likes of your highwaymen and the man at arms, fantastic. I love the riposte function. Okay, so we can't Iron Swan. We can wicked hack the front rank here. Hopefully, we go ahead and do a crit so we can just get rid of the body and brings them closer.
Continue the onslaught.
Not quite.
Destroy them.
I'm so far through the fight now that it feels pointless to have to correct my party. I'm not going to do enough damage to kill her, and I think she's probably going to go first next turn. So at this point, it actually probably is worth moving back. Yeah, told you. Told you so. Ian, just get the damage off, please. In that same position, I'm going to go ahead and just wicked hack this. Pull it closer. This time we will Slice up. Stress heal. Double down on the heals for her. And then leave it to the Abomination to clear up next turn. Oh, never mind. Some health back, please. There we go. And we can go ahead and Adrenaline Rush. Get just that little bit of health off it. Honestly, it helps. You gather it wherever you can. That 1 health could be the difference between, you know, going on death's door or not. Oh, we got on the way to scout. 2 runes, not bad. Let's move on through. Heat, please. Get that torchlight above 75. I forgot actually one of the quirks of my my Hellion is torchlight above 75, so there's nothing to interact with a bookshelf. Can be a good or a bad thing. Oh, nice.
Waiting to be spent.
A rare antique, a valuable find worth over $1,000 on its own.
A full
Really happy with that.
often attracts unwanted attention.
You're absolutely right there. It does attract unwanted attention because if the collector finds me, I am fucked with a capital F. With this party, not a chance. Collector will wipe the floor with me. How are we doing with the torches there? I feel like we've just used a good old handful of torches. 2 battles coming up. 4 torches left. Fuck it, let's get in. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, that's really not too bad. We're going to go ahead and get a crit kill on the back rank, please. Get that yarp off. Stun them both. Allow us to get some buffs up. In fact, do we want to do that? No, we'll probably just get some damage off. It makes no sense to sort of buff up right now. But what I do want to do is get some stress heals off. Oh, nice. See, that was worth it. And then we should be able to just wipe out this next turn. Collectively. So if we go hammer down on that guy, get rid of him. Because, oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm all over the place. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Oh, we got another antique.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. Oh, no. That's no bueno. That's not good. Well, never mind. With the confession booth, you can use like holy water to completely get rid of a negative quirk or something like that. I think there's a chance to do it without it. I really should look at the list. I feel like it's sort of cheating if I just guarantee by looking online what things do. And that wasn't ideal. That all of our first turn was basically me getting absolutely shafted. Get the dodge up for next time.
Inspiration.
Extra little bit does help. Get the bile off. I'm not really bothered about that skeletal swordsman. Let's use this. Yeah, fuck it. Use it. Give him a buff. Get rid of that guy.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And let's get this Iron Swan out. Oh, it would have been really nice if we got a crit there. Excuse me while I take a little drink. Yeah, we're going to definitely go for the stun on this lady right here. Whipped. Iron Swan again, please, por favor. Thank you. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Buff again, please. I have done all 4 ranks of Antiquarian before. And it's actually a really fun party composition. You can get some serious loot for it as well. It might be more smart, I mean, because this is against Unholy and that's just classed as human. I mean, we cap out at the top end of doing 15, so there is a chance to kill him, and obviously with crits involved, we could definitely kill him. However, probably a safer bet to go for the stun at this point, considering we're nearly done the dungeon, and I don't want anyone to get to max stress or go on death's door. As that happens, see? And this time we can go ahead and whip her into shape some more as we battle cry, get some stress heals off, just a little bit, keep me off the edge. That's all I need. I'm just wicked hack this guy, get rid, power down, get rid. We should be able to take her out, yeah. Oh my days, isn't that just fucking typical, eh? Ooh, just get through that.
A trifling
Barely,
victory,
just barely get through that.
but a victory nonetheless.
We're probably going to have some more battles coming up immediately. We're doing a little worse for wear. But I think through the next room, it might be alright. So I'm going to go ahead and torchlight above 75. Get that buff going for the dodge. See? That's why we do it. I'm going to wicked hack on this guy. Because it was worth chancing the crit. Or at least that I was going to go first. Stun him. One less turn. Then we can go ahead and go for the stun on this guy. Double stuns across the board, please. Oh, no. Come on. Oh!
Fear and frailty
Fuck's sake.
finally claim them.
Right, okay. Sometimes it can't be helped. Sometimes I'm shite. There's a mixture of both. Equal measure. 1 cup of each. Oh, fuck off. Here we go, just talking shit now.
Be gone, fiend.
Get fucked. Smell that. Get out. Oh, what we got? For the leper, that's a
Seize
shame.
this momentum.
Don't have any of those.
Push on to the task's end.
But worth having. Get rid of that. What I should have done really is kept the holy water. Oh, wonderful. Nope, one more room. Ah. What is this? Altar of Light. A small holy altar seems out of place against the backdrop of corruption. I have a feeling that holy water is the way to go. Boom, there we are. Nice little buff, what was that? 30% damage until camp. Well, fuck me. It's a bit late for that, isn't it? Hunger, yeah, fine. Maximum torchlight for the last room. Oh, yay. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. Immediately try and stun this guy. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, this gets better and better. Iron Swan. Oh, wonderful. Hey! I fucking hit someone. Turns out if you swing enough swords, you hit something. Get the blight off on him because he's not lasting forever. He can suck a dick. Yeah. There it is. There, she's definitely going to have a heart attack by the end of this fight, isn't she? What to do? Oh, the horror. The horror. So there is a use case for laudanum, I think it's called, which is one of the only bottles that we've not brought with us so far, and that's for horror. So you can see that affliction there is called horror and inflicts 3 stress per round. Obviously, depending on what gives you the horror, the amount of stress that you're going to suffer per round will differ. But that's the general gist. And I don't care that he's next and I could stun him. I really just want rid of this guy, like, so bad. I'm just going to hammer down on him the best I can. Iron Swan, please kill. Oh my dears. I hate them. I really hate them. Let's get rid. It's about time I got rid of him, to be honest. He was irking me. He's irksome.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh, God. Okay. Not Reynolds. Not my poor Reynolds. Leave him alone. He's not done anything to you. Oh, might as well fester a bit with this guy. Oh! Get fucked! About time. You know, I started this fight by saying I wanted him dead for good reason, and I killed 2 other people instead of him. He lived well past his use-by date. Just gonna double down on the blight. And he should die next turn. Yeah.
Slowly.
Well, we didn't lose anyone. I guess that's the important part. Health comes back. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, we got a scout. Secret room, maybe? No secret room. But we do have a key. And there we are. Didn't have any blockages and we brought shovels. It's just typical, isn't it? Yeah, we're definitely leaving this place. Let's leave this foul
The
place.
shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Oh, look at my goodies. My goodies. It's my goodies. What we got? Coldphobe. Oh, okay. Minus 10% stress overall. That's good though for steady. I mean, would have come in handy this time round. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We crack on. The town is abuzz.
To some, a sanguine memory to me.
Crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinthian garden has been uncovered. The discoverer, sadly, has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concern arises. I'm pretty sure we've read this before. Alright, well, we've got on the way new heroes. Who's on the bus? Who's on the bus? Another highwayman. That will be really nice. Let's have a look. Healing skills. When wearing no trinkets. Oh, well, that's a bit shit. Minus damage on the first round, plus 5 stress when an attack misses. I'm really not all about that. What we got here? Warrior of Light. Crit to melee skills. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Soft isn't too bad. Cove Explorer. And what we got here? Unquiet Mind. And Wield Phobe. Hippocratic. I think we'll take you. Which one of those abominations was not that bad? It was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah, minus 5 HP. I'm not really bothered about that, so we'll take him. Keep doing that. Yeah, one at the bottom. We'll take him because we might as well.
And reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Yes, he is. No, thank you. Remember the controls, Brian. Remember the controls. I think we should really be gearing up to take on the Necromancer now. Whether or not we can do it right now with who we have available remains to be seen. Let's have a look. I mean, Reynolds most definitely going to come along. He's my boy. But we could, I mean, it's a medium dungeon. I like the Shieldbreakers for fights like this because you often have to hit the back rank and they're protected. Bosses tend to have armor as well, for the most part. I mean, some of them don't, some of them do. And the Shieldbreaker's primary attack does pierce armor, which is super nice to have. Dismas is also looking real good. Hellion's looking real good. We could go with the OG squad here and we could just smack this Necromancer down, I think. Or we could go with the altered squad that we did last time. I think that's what we'll do. Where we go, no, because Blight's just super nice to have. We're on, if I remember correctly. Eldritch. -5 crit for range skills. Alright, they're not too bad. Here we could definitely use Gueron. Okay. Go Gueron on rank 3. Vestal rank 4. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, because we need a healer. I'm sort of inclined to go more damage. Oh, let's think. Damage or blight? Damage. Blight, damage, blight. Ah, I'm gonna go damage. Get Dismas in there. My old friend Dismas. Reynold, rank 1. Oof, this will be nice. Right, because we're going to go in a medium dungeon and take on the Necromancer. We're going to want to gear up. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll call that a day for episode 8. And then we'll start this fresh in episode 9 for the sake of the Necromancer. Because it's going to take a little while. And we're already 40 minutes in. Because I've waffled like crazy. So yeah. This was episode 8 of our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. Let me know what you thought. My name's Brian. This is Botched Up Games. And remember, you can't beat him. Botch him. Take care now.